My name is Duddit, set up builds and stuff. Today's video isn't a build, it's a sneak preview so you can have a look at this brand new exotic before you decide if you want to get it. It's called the Cull Shadow. This thing is awesome. It pairs really nicely with Necrotic Grip and Tech-Sec. It is a poison weapon, and like I said, it pairs with the Necrotic Grip Tech-Sec combo for kinetic extra damage. It is a kinetic weapon. This thing is absolutely insane. Really cool weapon. So stay with me. I'm going to break the Cull Shadow down. Like I said, it's really good, guys, and it's actually a really cool weapon. Before I get into it, I want to say it's not a how to get it, but if you want to see how to get it, my friend Houndish is going to leave a full guide, so I'll leave that in the comments. Cull's Shadow, it is a fusion rifle. It's got the perk on there, Soulburn. It's also unstoppable for champions. Final blows or rapid hits with this weapon's frontal blades, heal you, provide soulfire charges which cause rounds fired by this weapon to inflict a potent corruption. These frontal blades deal increased damage to targets afflicted by corruption. Now, it's got the perk on there at the top there, Blades of Unmaking. Use your melee button, mine's Y because I'm a left-handed freak. Perform a melee attack using this weapon's frontal blades, capable of performing a swift 2-hit combo. And then it's got the Soul Forge on there. Targets afflicted by corruption from Soulfire charges coalesce into Soulfire crystals. When defeated, these crystals detonate into a damaging radius when you destroy them. They also self-detonate, so it's just loads of free damage basically. So I'm going to show you some clips now. Final blows or rapid hits will build them Soulfire charges at the bottom left. You're going to get 6 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once they're charged up, you can fire the weapon normally. And I just want to sort of say, get this out of the way now. You can see the corruption, poison. So it obviously works with Necrotic Grip. First thing that comes to mind. Melee hits inflict a potent corruption. The keywords match on the weapon. So this works perfectly with Necrotic Grip, as you can see here. I've also got some better clips to show you a bit later on. I just wanted to show you it working, that it does work with Necrotic Grip, which also works very nicely with a gear set called Tech-Sec, which I will go into again in a moment. So again, that corruption, you can see it there spreading from the Necrotic. And then when you get your Soulfire charges to the top, you just start firing it as a normal fusion rifle, and it's going to create them crystals, which you can shoot, and they will also self-detonate after about 10-15 seconds, I think, something like that. And they will explode and do extra damage as well. So, and don't forget, once the corruption is on target, you should do increased melee damage. I haven't had time to test how much melee damage just yet, but I'm going to edit the comment when I do some proper testing, so keep an eye out for the comment. So basically, get your Soulfire charges up, switch to kinetic fire mode, and you're going to create these crystals. Now, another thing as well with Necrotic, it isn't just the melee that works with Necrotic, it is actually the fusion itself will also work with Necrotic as well. So the melee and the kinetic damage, as you can see there, it also heals you. If you just keep an eye on the health bar, it's not like a massive amount, but it's not bad for free. Bit of extra healing. Like I said, it's not absolutely crazy, but it's okay. And this little clip I stuck in is just wanted to show you again Necrotic Grip working with the actual fusion itself, not the actual melee bit. So it works with both as well, so pretty cool. Now, when you pair it up with the Tech-Sec gear set, the 2-piece or the 4-piece, the 2-piece, you deal significantly increased kinetic damage. Obviously, the weapon's kinetic and the melee is also kinetic like a glaive, so it works nicely. And then the 4-piece is breaking a powerful combatants or killing them shield will do a disorienting effect like so, and you can see that extra damage from that melee. Tech-Sec Necrotic Grip is such an insane combo with glaives, so it absolutely works perfectly with this, and you're going to see that Necrotic is spreading and doing all that extra damage with your Tech-Sec gear. It's around about 190 to 200% extra damage on your melees, which is absolutely insane. Now, the kinetic damage obviously works with the melee, but it also works with the fusion rifle itself version, because that is actually a kinetic weapon. So the Tech-Sec is going to work really nicely with your melee and the actual sort of fusion rifle mode, which I'll show you working now. Look, extra damage, disorienting effects, and poison. What more do you want, guys? crystals. You've even got crystals on top of that as well. So it's a really nice weapon. Like I said, I just wanted to give you a sort of brief look at it, see what you think, see if you want to go get it. And like I said, my friend Hamdish is going to leave a full guide. It'll probably be up within the next 40 minutes. I'm going to leave a link to that in the comments. So if I do this video in the comment, if the guide isn't in the comment, it will be there. So keep checking it. I will post it as soon as he posts it. Alternatively, check his channel out, Houndish. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.